Magnetic experiment, effects of magnetism on plants with northern facing pole facing upwards. So we posted a video a little while back. We had our small hibiscus plants. They're supposed to give us some nice red flowers, and the plants were a little bit on the small side. And so we put magnets on 3 of the 4 plants and let that just percolate for a few weeks. Since then, we have transplanted all 4 hibiscus plants. 2 of them we've kept with the magnet on the soil. And then 2 of them started with a magnet, and then about a week later I took it off. So it's been about 2 weeks with no magnet. So we just wanted to document the results of our experiment moving forward. Now this pot is a tad bit bigger than the orange pot. And believe it or not, the orange pot sits in the sun, and this gray pot sits more in the shade. It does get some sun, but significantly less sun. And the first thing I want you to notice between the hibiscus leaves, okay, is the size. So just like when we did our Caladium experiment last year, there was a significant difference in the size of the leaves. The leaves of the plant that's still being impacted with the the northern pole of the magnet are significantly bigger. The plant itself is taller. I'd say about 3 or 4 inches taller, and the stems are thicker, bigger in circumference and radius. Now, between the 2 plants over here where there is no magnet, one is slightly bigger. The smaller of the 2 is the one that never had a magnet by itself. And like I said, it did have a magnet for about a week. I didn't want to just go and take the magnet off of this other plant cold turkey. Not that I would have killed it or anything or shocked it, but I left it on for a week. But now it's been about 2 weeks, no magnet here. Continued magnet on this guy, but less sun for this guy, but it doesn't seem to be impacting the growth of the plant negatively. So we are going to continue to monitor these plants in these pots. We'll see if it impacts the flower growth, how fast it does flower, if it does, and then the size of the flower. So just wanted to give an update with our magnetic field experiment. We are also growing caladiums this year, but these did not start with a bulb. These actually started as a plant. So I have a magnet down here. Every leaf that you see right now was already pre-opened before we bought the plants. So it'd be interesting to see moving forward now if any of these new leaves are going to be bigger. So we'll monitor that. These are rose lilies. And we also have rose lilies over here in this planter. And so we will also monitor to see if the magnet has an impact on the rose lilies, as it's in the same planter.